Well, hello. Today I'm back in Gary, Indiana, and today I'm here to do something a little different. Much like my exploring abandoned downtown East St. Louis video, I'm going to explore multiple buildings in Gary, Indiana, all of which are abandoned. So I will be checking out in this video the abandoned Palace Theater, the abandoned American State Bank, and the abandoned City Methodist Church. So I'm going to start with the Palace Theater here. Built in 1925 and has been abandoned since 1971. So yes, let's dive in. Okay, I am now inside the Palace Theater, and holy crap, what a difference in the lighting from my previous video here. Wow. I think the biggest factor is that I'm here in the morning, so the sunlight is coming in. Like, yeah, I do not even need a flashlight. This is spectacular. Yeah, wow. Yeah, you can actually see the curtain, the design on the curtain. Oh, that's so awesome. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Wow. So down here, yep, it's still here, the old piano, what's left of it. So I think I'm gonna try to head to the inside of the front of the building, get a look at the box office. Yeah, God, yeah, even that looks so much better than before. That's amazing. Yeah, definitely a place to come here in the morning on a sunny day. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find the box office now. Okay, quick point of interest here. I noticed this collapsed door frame. You can see where it would have. That's where it used to be, of course. Kind of faces diagonally into the theater. See, it's probably too dark to notice that in here before. Yeah, so on to the ticket booth. Box office ticket booth, whatever. Yeah, it's nice. I didn't even have to use my flashlight for the beginning of this. Yeah, nothing really left inside of this, but I just think it looks cool. Okay, so I've made it to the far back row now. And this time, I'll actually show a little bit of, well, what's left of the projector room. I don't think I stepped in here last time, or I don't recall if I did anyway. Yeah, I mean, this place mostly did plays for a long time, but yeah, obviously they showed some films as well. Oh, that is an amazing shot. Holy crap. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah. Last time I'll say this. God, it pays to come here in the morning. Absolutely. Wow. Okay, so now I'm inside the American State Bank, of course. I was never really able to track down too much information on this place other than the name. You can see on the ground parts of the tile are more visible than before, I believe. Obviously, there's some junk decay over there. Anyway, yes, here we are at the giant vault. I mean, other than rust and some paint, it's pretty well intact still, which is awesome. I think we just saw that bee at the theater a little bit ago, I think. Yeah, so this is nice. This handle is very much intact. It's nice craftsmanship. Very cool. Yeah, very awesome. So the floor on the inside of this actually looks maybe somewhat cleaned up. I seem to remember more clothes, more stuff from squatters perhaps. These have been long empty. I mean, I'm sure any money was, obviously all money was taken out when this place closed down, of course. I'm not sure if there was any files ever left behind. It definitely seems like some of the floor here might have been cleaned up a little bit, parts anyway. Ooh. Yeah, let's see, these are all empty. Maybe a few years ago, like I said, maybe there were some papers left behind, perhaps, but yeah, still awesome. Very, very cool to step inside. Still a nice office chair over there. Yeah, some office cubicles, or that's what that would have been for. Yeah, very cool, very awesome. Okay, so actually, I think before I go to the church, I'll have a little bonus footage of another building. Then we'll head to the church. Okay, so really quick, just for a little bonus footage, bonus location. This is inside of the former H. Gordon and Sons. So I figured I'd just get a quick shot of the escalator. It's probably the most interesting thing that's kind of intact with this place. Yeah, just a little quick escalator shot. I have a video of this place on my channel as well, and that video is like not bad. So if you want a more detailed look at this place, you can check that out on my channel as well. All right, on to the church. Okay, and finally I'm at the abandoned City Methodist Church. Yes, the famous City Methodist Church. I figured I'd save this part for last, because this place has been covered probably 100 different times. But yeah, never gets old being in here. Now, I did actually recently hear that they may be tearing this place down soon. Now, you do hear that a lot about abandoned places. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it's put off for years, but well, as you can see, this is kind of depressing to me. I'm a little sad. Obviously the staircase has fallen through. And I know I took these stairs like my first time coming here, so it's kind of sad to see the staircase falling through. So yeah, the condition obviously is only getting worse and worse. Now maybe they'll change their minds and decide to keep at least maybe part of the building. But again, the plans could be put off. That does happen. But I suppose this is all the more reason to, do this little Gary compilation video in case more places are to be demolished. I never thought this auditorium gets enough love, like on Instagram. This is another epic part of this church. Oh yeah, so anyway, the church, of course, was built in 1925, abandoned since 1975, had a capacity of up to 3,000 members. Yeah, this is the very basic information you know. Absolutely epic. So I gotta get an upward shot of the stage too. Especially if those plans do go through, which I hope they don't. But yeah, gotta make the most of this. God, absolutely amazing. Then I ought to get a look of the projector room here as well. If I can fit. You know, wow. Something I never noticed before, that wood. Huh. And then you have the lights under it still. Wow, I never noticed that before. That's funny. Oh, how cool. I was wondering if that was it's the backboard for a basketball hoop. I mean, it looks like that beam's in front of it, but maybe at some point that, maybe in the 60s, 60s, early 70s, maybe they had a basketball court in the middle. I've squeezed through. Oh God, worse. Yeah, like I said, beautiful day in Gary, Indiana. Doesn't that look beautiful? God. Oh, one more time. I'm getting too big for this shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Holy fuck. That was not wise. I think got noticeably weaker than the last time I was on that. Probably not made for 305 pounders like myself. That's neat. Can't go wrong with Pac-Man. Alright guys, this will probably about wrap up the top floor footage, any roof footage. Now it is impossible to get up to that bell tower up there. That's been impossible, at least for the last few years. I'm sure a long time ago it was possible, but yeah. So, yep, I'll see you guys down the chapel down there. Alright, so now I'm heading back to the main section, and after that I'll get another look at the outside. Really quick though, this tumbleweave, this thing was there in that exact same spot my first video here, November 2018. It's crazy how that thing's still there. Who knows how long it's been there. Anyway. Yeah, this place never gets old. Then I notice over there's still a little bit of stained glass in the upper part of those windows. It's cool. Yeah, it would be hard to imagine Gary without this place. So hopefully at least part of the building's preserved, maybe. But yeah, also, I never knew this before, but one of the Transformers movies has a scene that was shot in this very section. The third Michael Bay film. Might have been Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, it's a little interesting trivia. Alright guys, so I'll almost wrap it up. I'm still gonna get a shot of the outside, so do stay tuned for that. Awesome place. Awesome. That's what it is. Alright guys, so I figured I'd switch it up a bit, closing out this Gary, Indiana video actually here in Chicago. Yeah, as some of you may know already, Gary and Chicago are quite close together. Gary, Indiana is like maybe 10 miles into Indiana once you get past the border. So yeah, I think where I am right now, I'm just like 20 miles away from Gary, but yeah, you know, can't beat this view. I haven't actually filmed anything in Chicago in like a little over a year actually, so yeah, I figured I was due. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the compilation video. I hope you liked all the explorers. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you enjoyed this unique ending too, you know. Beautiful Lake Michigan, beautiful Chicago, and yeah, it was a great day in Gary. So thank you guys all so much for watching.